shut them down and win for the 6th time in the last 7 games. Second matchup of the season out of 3 between these two, and it is underway tonight. 3rd leading scorer in the league. And he gets stymied there by Coyle. Break the other way, Cole Sillinger in, he shoots, he scores! Cole Sillinger with the wrister to beat Johansson, and the Jackets strike first.
They can play it any way you want, and Coyle in the middle of the ice right here. He stymies Kucherov, who's trying to go east-west, and Sillinger here, he takes what's given him, and that's a little open ice. He waits for Olivier. See, Olivier's driving to the net. He waits just a little bit to let anyone think that he might make this pass. There he is sizing it up, but right now he's picked his spot, and there's a release. Great job by Cole Sillinger here. Gets the Blue Jackets on the board.
Lofts it in, and it'll be kept in play by Jonas Johansson. Simon Lundberg snaps a pass to Jake Gensel. That's what we're playing for Team USA at the Olympics. Look out! Oh, there it passes, and it goes in. Accidentally off the skate of Lundestrom, and the Lightning get a gift to tie the game.
He's probably thinking at this point he should have just held it, but there's Gensel's play. See, Jet's going to get this and wait. He sees something he likes, and it tries to put it through Lundestrom, but it goes off Lundestrom's skate there, and Lundestrom's there in low support. Trying to hang with James there, and just a miscommunication. Bad bounce for the Blue Jackets here, and it's one to test Jet here. He's now just got to.
There's that next one. You said it, Jody. Just got to have amnesia, shake it off.
Yeah.
All about the next shot coming your way. A long way to go in this one. Good Branson marching in. Good Branson to Marchment. Marchment in. He scores. He gets it right back. Mason Marchment.
Seems like that's picking up, and right now just an easy pickup here for the Blue Jackets on an errant pass. And as they're coming down, see how he slows up there, stops up. He knows he's got pressure coming towards him. He's going to wait for it to come by. Really high skill play there, and then it just that release in one motion. Good job by Fantilli. He's in the right area as well as he's coming right through there. You can see Johansson cannot see that around Chernak.
Werenski couldn't find it. Kucherov inches in. The dish to Gensel. Gensel for Nikita Kucherov. Now Radish fires, scores, and there is that shot. Power play goal, Darren Radish, and we're tied up at 2.
Yeah, he moved around a little bit. He's not just at the center point in the National Hockey League. And you can see how they get tight. Kucherov here, he's going to get that puck in the middle of the ice and dish it. I mean, he's such a threat. You have to respect what he sees. He's got great vision. It's a no-look pass, and it just goes off the top of the glove of Jet Greaves. I think that Jenner play to try to block that shot might have gotten the right winger Kucherov. That's why they're spending a lot of time nose to nose here.
Look out, Matthew Olivier, thunderous check on Chernak, who is down.
Defensive, you see how Olivier gets the inside track, comes off that post. So it looked like Chernak saw him coming, but maybe he didn't see him. He checked. He's going to take a look right here. Maybe he didn't see Olivier, or think Olivier was going to finish that check, but he turned his back at the last second.
J.J. Moser couldn't find it. Now Fantilli does. He shoots. The save is made by Johansson. Big rebound, Fantilli. He scores. Adam Fantilli. He finds that puck and buries it. It's 3-2.
There. You don't think he was thinking about scoring a goal for the past 2 weeks? Mad scramble. That's why you shoot the puck, but also hang around. Great job by Fantilli here. He loses that first attempt, and I'm sure with that first one, he thought, what have I got to do to get a good chance? And there he's hanging out, gets that puck, open net, he puts it in. Great job by Fantilli.
Ring attempt gets blocked, squirts to the front. Zamula to Heinen, and he neatly goes off the window and out. And a steal for Ronkov. He's in. He scores for Ronkov. Pick the pocket and makes it 4-2.
They take away his ice time a little bit, and he's responded. And this is a great play. Delicate poke check on Yanni Gourde, and then the finish. Good job by Voronkov to be there in that position to force that play off ice. Hey, yeah, that's got to feel good for a guy who just played around 7 minutes last game. They're great stories. They got to get them on air sometime.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of good ones. The general manager, I've heard him on speaking. Oh, there it is.
Nikita Kucherov just chips that one in on the backhand, and it's 4-3.
Hold that thought, Doris, as this breaks down, and we know that. But how he times this perfectly. The Blue Jackets are on the hunt for this puck in the offensive zone. That's a player hanging out on the other end, but look what happens. He goes down with that second effort. He knows, I have one detail to take care of, and that's get it to open ice where Kucherov is. And Kucherov, that's not just something he hasn't worked on. That's a play that he understands how to score goals. He's already feeling what's happening with the goal.
Those are the type of players you like to work with. Always looking to get better.
And here comes Kucherov again. In, saucer pass, and we're tied. Anthony Cirelli. A third point for Nikita Kucherov.
Because they thrive on it, and the Blue Jackets making it all in that one way at the blue line. Defenseman up, and then Kucherov. You have to respect him if you're Jet Greaves, because what's he going to do? He's full of deception. He locks in for a shot, then he slides it over. But this all starts at the offensive blue line for the Blue Jackets.
Out of that, it's Severson. Another board for Coyle. Charlie Coyle, 1 goal away from 200 in his career. Left it for Werenski. Weaves his way in. Zach Werenski will shake and bake at the top. Goes to Marchment out of the box. He shoots. He scores! Mason Marchment out of the box on the board. His second of the night.
Closer to the offensive zone in this period. Here he comes on the scene on the right side. He's got time and space flying downhill, and Zach Werenski finds him. Look at all the time he's got. He pulls that in a little bit, and then that release. Johansson cannot keep up with it. He kind of surprised Paul there, his attention was on Coyle down low. It's man on man.
Lightning have been a better face-off team, and they have struggled in that department this year overall. This one does go to the Jackets and Adam Fantilli. Tight space, Werenski, Fantilli down low. Coyle has a chance. He shoots. He scores. Charlie Coyle. Goal number 200. It's on the power play at 6-4.
The hard pressure from Tampa. Yanni Gourde's going to end up out here. It's going to open up the middle of the ice. And Fantilli's going to occupy it right there. Now he's got time to make a play. There's no one on Charlie Coyle. And Johansson goes for the poke check. He's going to reach. See how he puts that stick down? Poke check, and Charlie Coyle says, that's my cue to shoot the puck. It's exactly what he does. That he wants to see from his players, and you know, it's one thing to send the message and then get a win like they did last game, 1-0 over the Dallas Stars, and come out tonight, they've got to finish this one off.
Radish fires off the post. That is 2 post hits in this third period. Net empty, and it's all the way down, and the Jackets keep the cannon firing. Sean Monahan
behind that pad, and the Blue Jackets will take that 3-goal lead with 5:05 to go.
Nikita Kucherov weighing his options, falling down to Gensel, to the circle. Cirelli back for Gensel, and he can't get that one through. Races over to keep it in. Kucherov, Gensel, a chance, he scores. 1:06 to go. 12th goal of the night, Jake Gensel.
So keeping plays alive as they make their way to the net. And you can see Gensel, that's kept in at the top, and then he's going to come back in and pick his spot. Kucherov, another assist. That's 4 points tonight. He's looking shot, and then there's Gensel. Labels it. So minute 6 left. Looks like
on the bid for the hat trick. Long pass up ice. Kucherov, 4 points tonight. 30 seconds left. A block by Marchenko. There's Mason Marchment. All alone. Hat trick for Marchment tonight in Columbus.
The hats are raining down. Fantilli knows exactly where Marchment is and what he's looking for. And Mason Marchment, 3rd career hat trick. Boy, to his 2nd game back. I thought against Dallas, you know, there was moments where he was fighting it a little bit, but tonight, it's all smiles for him.
Janet CBJ from the 5th line. The Blue Jackets have cooled off the hottest team in the NHL, and they have won 6 of their last 7 games.